Alright, welcome back, guys. So, I know I've mentioned this topic in a couple other videos, at least two videos that I remember, but it's important that we talk about trying to keep your kids away from school. And to the people who are in school, don't believe a lot of what you're told. Because I remember a lot of false information being taught within schools. Not just political information, but also history is completely incorrectly taught within both public and private schools. And what a lot of people do is they'll say, well, we get that this is in public schools because they're government run schools. What people don't get is that it's also in private schools. And some people just cannot grasp that in their minds for some reason, but it is. So, although I've made videos on this channel about this topic, I think it's important that we go further into it. And I just want to let people know that I have started another channel, because I used to have a channel with about 6,000 subscribers, just under that, where it was all about indoctrination within both public and private schools and a lot of the politics within it. So I've created this channel, which I put up on screen, and I've uploaded some of the videos that were on that channel. I will also put the link to the Odyssey channel in the description that had all of my videos on there. So if you guys would like to check that out, please do, because I'm going to start posting videos on this channel as well as my old videos. But it's important that we do this because we need to protect kids. And it's important for parents to know how to protect their kids, because there's so many different ways you can spot politics within your school, even just by going on to your school website or your school district website. You can take an hour or two, maybe just an hour, just take 45 minutes even, and look through it, and there'll be certain words, certain images, maybe even certain books that you'll find on the website that they're putting within their school curriculum. And you'll also find that you can't get a lot of the school curriculums for your schools, even your private schools, because they don't want to give it up, because they know if people found out what they were teaching, they would not like it. So really my goal with this channel is to do exactly what I did before, which was help expose what's going on in schools and try to get more and more people. I want to get tens of thousands of people to take their kids out of public or private schools, unless their private school is a very, very good private school. But even then, I would recommend taking them out of that school and teaching them yourselves, or finding someone that can do it, because their lives will be so much better. I think it's strange how we just blindly trust these teachers and administration to set our kids up for the future and supposedly teach them the things they need to know. The reality is they're learning basically nothing for the future, which is a big statement. That's something that's hard to say if you don't understand exactly what's going on. But having made videos on this topic, around 200 videos on this topic, there are so many examples, thousands of examples that I didn't cover within videos that will show you exactly what they're doing and how school nowadays is based on indoctrination, which, relating this back to great men, becoming a great man is almost impossible if you're indoctrinated. So think about your son, or you, or your future children, and when I show you what I'm going to show you, and if you look at some of these videos on the channel, of course these are from a year or 2 years ago, and I'll start posting updates about what's going on today. But if you look at all this, do you think that if you blindly send your children to school, that they are going to even have a chance to become good, like in the truest sense of good people? They won't. I can guarantee they won't. Unless by some miracle, 30 years from now, they wake up and realize that they were lied to about just about everything, including history, So we have to stop that from happening. More people need to know about this because it's so much more important than people know. And it's happening everywhere. There's no red states, no blue states. It's everywhere. Because these people that are going into schools who are trying to become teachers or become part of the administration, they're just like the people that want to work in DMVs or who choose to work in DMVs or any government office. They want power and they're willing to treat you like crap because they have that authority over you and over your children. They have control over your children. So just think about that. When was the last time you went to a DMV and had a good experience with a person? It's very, very rare. Those people just want power. They're willing to look at you like you're disgusting, treat you like you're nothing. But then you think, well, these people are doing this to our children every day. Except they're turning them against you. The people who want to think for themselves. They're trying to turn their children against you. So, as men who are trying to become great men, or even if there are great men watching this, we need to stop this as much as possible, which, first of all, means spreading this information as much as possible, and then acting upon it. I filed a Freedom of Information Act request with the Denver Public Schools because they were withholding curriculum from me. And I found something out that everyone who sends their kids to Denver Public Schools should know. I found out that their curriculum is owned by a private company, and therefore they cannot share the curriculum with anyone. They can share pieces of it, but they won't share the entire thing. Doesn't that sound concerning to you? Because, that's obviously a sign of something sketchy going on. So anyway, guys, this is going to be a shorter video, but I thought it was important that I announced this new channel with my old content on it from another channel I made, as well as talking just a little bit more about these things going on within schools, because we can't let this happen. We can't let this happen. Because children are the future of the world, and if they're all indoctrinated, and it's like V for Vendetta, where they just go along with everything because that's how it is, then it's going to be a very dark future. And it looks like it's going to be like that anyway, but it would be so much better if our kids, future kids, or us, ourselves, were protected and knew what was going on. Again, like I said, we have to spread the information and then do something about it. But thank you guys very much for watching this video. I haven't made too many videos recently, but I'm going to try to start doing that, as well as trying to focus on uploading some videos to this other channel because we need to get this going. And again, thank you guys very much, and I hope you guys have a great day.